Perfect. Starting out over on Treetop here. Kragg with the first opening. Simple little combo, just tossing the Loxodont off stage. Of course, as we get started, just kind of feeling each other out. This is one of my favorite parts of every set, just kind of like catching the vibe of, you know, who's going to play what way, how are we going to learn the counterplay against each other. This is where the players don't know anything about each other yet. So being able to have those kind of first impressions really kind of sets the pace for the whole set. Right now, Pinden really just kind of seems to be struggling to like get that big opening in neutral. Lord Sturm just keeping him off stage, keeping Pinden at disadvantage here. And that down B up air not quite gonna take it, but this next opening might be able to. We close on this edge guard. Oh, not quite. Tries to go for the landing up air. I respect it, but just not quite gonna beat that special get up from ledge. Good job avoiding that strong F smash, and of course, first stock goes to Lord Sturm. And Lord Sturm just kind of keeping on the gas pedal here. Pinden not really able to like make that comeback quick. But off stage now, there's an opportunity. Oh, but that quick reversal. What does Loxodont do against the pillar? They're up 3 stocks to 1. This is looking like a bit of a rough situation, but Pinden's not out of it yet. Still a heavyweight and low percent. As we all know, Loxodont, he's got a whole lot of firepower in him. There we go. Starting to make somewhat of a comeback here. At least getting one on the board. That's the most important thing. But of course, Sturm doesn't want to just throw this lead away. Toss Pinden off stage. See if we can finish out this edge guard. Good tech on the wall. Uh-oh. Yeah, just not even going to play with that recovery. Just quick dare up air, seal the stock, seal the game. Lord Sturm up 1-0. So the way this event is going to be running, we have 2 round robin pools. I believe everything is still best of 5. So Sturm up 1 game, but Pinden, of course, has a lot of time here to be able to kind of like figure out what's going on, figure out the pace of the match, and start to do his best to mount the comeback here. A lot of time left of the set. And headed over to Merchant Port for game 2. Solid neutral from Sturm, just kind of starting out with this Nair. Great combo starter, racking up 33 already. Pinden kind of scared in shield, just toss him right off stage. And that's a quick stock from Lord Sturm. Do we have an answer from Pinden? Doing his best to keep him at disadvantage, but kind of just tossing it with that forward smash. Seeing if, you know, if he went back to the ground, tried a fly drop, that would have covered it, but unfortunately, Sturm was just kind of ready for it. Jumped off the platform there, and now with the reversal. Trying to work around these platforms quick. Little Nair up smash. Won't seal the stock just yet. But Sturm's got a pretty decent lead here, and being able to keep Pinden at disadvantage kind of all of these last 2 games. Pinden's just having a really, really hard time getting out of disadvantage against this Kragg. But as I say that, Pinden pushing Sturm off stage, gets the F smash, and gets the stock for it. Still at 109, we just need to play some solid neutral here. Unfortunately, just gets spaced outside of for that special get up. Does it one more time, and Sturm's just ready for it. Pulls the rock right in his face, gets punished for it, of course. But what is the punish? 47? That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, that side B's not going to grab the ledge, though. saying this is not R1. Pinden was telling me earlier that one of the main reasons that he plays Loxodont is because he's so similar to Sylvanos in that side B is basically just like East Dash. Solid advantage here. Good little edge guard, and the backer is going to take it. 67. We're starting to come back a little bit. Last time we were at about 100. Oh no! Absolute highway robbery from the top ropes.
You don't deserve power.
What a way to bring that game back. But Sturm, he seems pretty unfazed. He'll be just fine. Going into game 3, he knows it's his counter pick. He can kind of go wherever he wants. Just thinking about it a little bit. No character changes, obviously. But hopping over to Air Armada this game. Actually, Rockwall, my bad. Hopping over to Rockwall. Just stay cool, compose, act like that last stock never happened, and you'll be just fine, I believe, is what's going on in Sturm's mind right now. Big combo for 40%. Kind of just uppies at a disadvantage there. Oh, and the F smash going to take it at 68. This is Rockwall. Those close side blast zones definitely not going to help against these heavyweight characters. We got a disadvantage here for Sturm. Ready for the up B this time. He's seen it so many times. He knows that it's going to happen. The space outside of it, the pillar doesn't get a follow-up though. Kind of feeling each other out here. No one wants to overextend too much, but now Sturm's kind of on that precipice of being able to take the stock here. A little cargo throw off the ledge, that's it. Back to how we were at game 1 with that whole 3 stocks to 1, but not for too long. Getting pillar gimped there. He'll take care of the first. But does Pinden have it in the tank to make another comeback just like he did last game? Or is Sturm just going to close it out? He seems pretty confident. He seems like he's been pretty much in control of this game so far. And it looks like he's not wanting to step off that gas pedal quite yet. Nair up tilt, Nair fair. Not going to send Loxodont too far. 72%. He's okay for now. You just got to be afraid of those strong attacks at the ledge. Forward air pushing off stage. Ready for that special get up attack. Nice little back air forward air. That should take it, and it does. So far this set, Sturm's just kind of got control of the neutral. More than anything else, he's just ready for what Pinden's going to be doing. He's ready for these up Bs. He's ready for all of the forward tilts. He's ready for the special get-ups from ledge. He's just kind of prepared. He's understood what Pinden's looking for, and he's doing his best to play around it. Headed over to Fire Capital on this game 4. Pinden, what he has to stay most focused on this game is just trying to make a little bit more out of his advantage state. That F tilt, unfortunately, not going to true combo, but straight back into advantage. Yeah, he missed that one side B, and now all of a sudden we're just back in disadvantage. 47, 58, still climbing. Forward air back, sending Pinden off stage. The special get up. Sturm's ready for it. Good little sequence here, 94, and still climbing. The up air's not quite going to take it yet again. The Sturm knows that. He's just playing around rock here, trying to be ready for any of these side Bs, anything like that, any of these tricks that Pinden has. Oh, good little timing mix-up from Pinden. Did get a small punish out of that, but Not as much as I'm sure Pinden would have hoped for. Now being tossed back off stage, but he does have magma charges, so he's doing okay. He should have his third one here, but he uses one for the smash attack, and of course those extended frames, the active frames of having the magma charge, gonna end up sealing that stock. Full charge though, and I believe this is the first time this set that Pinden's actually had a lead. Yeah, went to use that magma to get a disadvantage, but fell so slow. Sturm was just ready for it. Caught him with the forward air, takes that stock. He's ready for that special get up off the ledge, but the platform kind of intercepting the punish there. Goes for another pillar against the rock shards. Kind of coming in clutch. But good forward air from Pinden to break the pillar. Yeah, just so ready to catch these up B landings. Pushing Pinden towards the ledge here, just waits out that parry with the full hop nair instead of a short hop. Good little timing delay. Oh, what a nasty down B, but doesn't send quite far enough away to take the stock. Aggressive down air from Pinden, but not quite going to lead into too much. Going for these up smashes just to try to keep him from the center stage, but Sturm getting one of his own. Side B's not going to do much against the pillar there. The down strong not quite going to connect. Now we're in panic mode. So many strong attacks just left and right. Finally, one of them will connect and finish the stock, but that fair is just going to take it. Sturm 3-1 over Pinden. He just had the neutral unlocked pretty much that whole set.